Hello and welcome everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. We're playing a little bit of catch up here still with the Devapala missions. Today we'll be playing the 4th episode titled Liberation? There is an achievement that we need to go for here. I don't remember the exact name. I think it's like Construction Cancellation or something like that. And it involves destroying the Wonder before it finishes being completed. The main objective of the mission will be to destroy the Wonder at the end. So essentially we just have a time limit on how quickly we are allowed to finish this mission. Let's go ahead and get started.
It is in one's own mind, not their enemy or foe, that lures them to evil ways, said the Buddha. As I feared, our emperor had indeed changed. The seed of self-righteousness, planted long ago and nurtured by uninterrupted success, had begun to bear fruit. In Devapala's mind, the ends now justified the means, no matter how terrible or costly. And so he ordered a campaign to the south, to subjugate the Pandyas, a proud people who were former allies and trading partners of his, and bring them the teachings of the Buddha. When word of this reached me, I burst into my emperor's chambers, begging him to reconsider. Needless aggression is not the mark of a virtuous ruler, I said, and forced conversion only thickens the resolve of a people against the creed. I told him that this war would cost thousands of lives and bring suffering to countless more. But the words that once guided him towards the path of light now fell on deaf ears. It is as one nears the summit of the mountain that the footing becomes most treacherous. Now all I could do was helplessly watch as the armies of a tyrant descended upon me.
Our main objective is to defeat the Pandyas by destroying their castles. Our hints tell us that Devapala begins in the Imperial Age, but is restricted to a population limit of 150. We should be aggressive. We have a limited number of villagers and can fish the sea, but our main source of supplies will be from conquering enemy settlements. Bengali ships regenerate hit points over time. Preserving damaged ones will save you precious resources. Do not destroy what you can conquer. Leveling an enemy castle will give you control of the nearby buildings. Concentrate on your objectives, delay too much, and you could quite well run out of resources. Your scouts report that Devapala in yellow and his forces approach Pandya borders and are ready to expand their domain to the south. The Pandyas in green control several settlements along the Bay of Bengal. Their forces of infantry and ranged units are initially no match for the Pala army, but should be dealt with before they are able to bolster their resistance. The Rashtrakutas in purple rule the lands beyond the mountains to the west, northwest, and north. Their foot soldiers and elephants have not engaged the Palas yet, but as a known rival, they should be watched with caution. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here, shall we?
Your wish is my command, cousin. I will bring the feeble Pandyas to heal, whatever the cost.
I am not so sure about this venture, Venerable Devapala. War only creates more dissatisfaction and suffering, not less.
Alright, so this mission is actually pretty easy. We just need to make sure that we are constantly applying pressure.
And plunder the contents of enemy castles.
The enemy will soon attack us with their navy.
If you must conquer these lands, please do so as swiftly and as bloodlessly as you can. Every drop of blood spilled is a step away from your enlightenment.
For once, there is sense in the advisor's words. If we construct a fleet, we can level the Pandya fortifications from the sea.
We'll let the castle do the work initially here. Have our guys tank. Nice.
We have leveled the Pandia Castle. The land that it defended is ours now.
Pandia settlement is ours. Very good. Let's do Elite Ratha.
Devapala armies venturing this far south. What are you doing, Devapala?
Okay, now we can recover and start taking the next castle here. The early bit is honestly the most stressful. Elephants versus ships. Ain't that just something? Ain't that just quaint? Let's move forward. Get some more Ratha out. Like to get more of our blacksmith upgrades online as well. And we're gonna capture a university here.
We have leveled the Pandia Castle. The land that it defended is ours now.
The Pandya lands will fall, and then what? Will you enforce your dogmatic rule upon all of India?
Yes. That's kind of the deal. Let's blast furnace tech online. Okay, let's just have these guys tank. We don't need them to tank the castle fire. We just need them to tank the units up front here.
A good conqueror is not a butcher. Your conduct has inspired me to bring the word of the Buddha to your new subject.
We have leveled the Pandia Castle. The land that it defended is ours now. The Pandia lands are ours now, cousin. Your glory knows no bounds.
This is outrageous. We will not sit idly by as you oppress our neighbors.
Okay. Need to destroy that wonder in order to get the achievement. We've already done it once though, but I'd still like to do it on camera.
आदेश
Let's see, open the castle briefly.
तुम्हार सेवा
Consolidate our forces, then go on an all-out assault here. Do you have any other major blocks of units here that we're missing? Doesn't seem like it. Guess we can begin our assault in earnest now.
आदेश सत्य আমি যাই সত্য
Great. Let's buzz down this castle. What's the wonder progress looking like? Only 630 HP so far.
হয় হয় তোমার সেবায় হরির নামেতে সত্য রে
This Rashtrakuta castle lies in ruins. Secure the buildings and continue our thrust into enemy territory.
Will the supplies that you plunder be enough to feed your starving army?
I mean, so far so good.
তোমার সেবায় তোরে আমি যাই
Oh, this bridge is becoming a choke point. We're not actually leveraging our entire army very well here.
This Rashtrakuta castle lies in ruins. Secure the buildings and continue our thrust into enemy territory.
Alright, we're almost at the wonder
Are
already.
you going to kill me, Devapala?
Yes, I'm going to kill you. Doesn't look like we need these ships anymore.
আদেশ হয় আমি চাই খননকারী
Your dear mother hailed from these lands, Devapala. Your invasion spits on her memory.
Oh! Okay. Gotta say, Roth are pretty darn cool. We didn't even get Parthian tactics for them yet. So they could be even stronger than they are now. That is absolutely nuts. Well, we're closing in on the wonder now.
হরিনাথরে সত্য হয়।
Let's get in here and start battering down the gates. Not a Huda horse lord. No, get back here. You live. There we go. That's it.
Your arrogance has led you to destroy this great temple. And for what? Lord Buddha weeps while the gods shut up their eyes in scorn.
You dare threaten our glorious temple? The gods will decide. Marauding will not break the resolve of my people.
The voice line came after the temple got destroyed. Oh no. He was a bit slow on that one, my guy.
You only lose what you cling to, said the Buddha. Devapala found that to be all too true. The more he tightened his grip on the south, the more it, or perhaps more accurately its ashes, slipped through his fingers. My emperor and his bellicose cousin had created a nightmare. There was no cheer or pride to be felt as the Pala army struck its tents and began the long march back home. The stench of death and smoke choked the air, punctuated by the haunting wails of the broken people that my emperor and his forces left behind, tormented by the recognition of his arrogance and its price. Devapala breathed not a single word during the entire week-long journey home.
That's what you get, man. But yes, as long as you have like a good set of trebuchets behind your first attack and take care not to lose them, you'll be absolutely a-okay for this mission. As you capture resources, you just use those to replenish your forces of elephants and Rothas and make sure that your technologies come online. Very fun. You just leave a swath of destruction in your wake, destroying a bunch of castles and capturing other castles. But yeah, the mission should be really, really fast if you do it correctly. Anyway, my name's been The Clever Fool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.